All right, welcome. I'm Maddie. We're just going to jump straight into this online business blueprint. Just a small webinar, hopefully, to simplify things and answer some questions that you might have. Following this is a free 4-day trial. So if this resonates with you and sort of ignites your soul a little bit, then we definitely have something after this that will ignite your soul a little bit further and just teach you more about, I guess, the online business space. So firstly, just a little bit about me. I am a born and raised Sydney girl, love anything to do with the outdoors, love the beach. I love skydiving. I think it's a nice escape to go down the coast and, just jump out of the planes. I love traveling. I've just gotten back from 3 months in Europe where I actually started this online business. So definitely anything is possible. If you want to spend more time with your kids, this is a good time to, spend time at home and just enjoy life a little bit whilst working. But I did it during traveling. So really good for me. And it's sort of opened the world a little bit for me. And I have a border collie called Millie. She is my absolute life. I love her more than anything. And she became my wife for this online business and spending more time with her. So just following on that, I have massive goals, massive dreams, and I knew that working 50-hour weeks at 20 years old was definitely not going to accomplish those. Same with going to uni and getting a massive HECS debt and working that 9 to 5, that grind. Knew it wasn't for me, so I started to find online work, but it is so overwhelming and so scary not knowing who to trust. So you've stumbled across a good platform, and I'm here to be completely authentic and real with you. It is overwhelming, it is scary, but if it was easy, no one would do it. So you've definitely taken the first step, and it's a right step in a good direction. So this webinar outlines, I guess, a couple of different questions and different topics. Firstly, it goes through the reason that you're here. So why are you seeking this information? Why do you want to work online? I know for me, it was I wanted to spend more time with my dog. I wanted to spend more time traveling. And I just wanted a little bit more freedom that working in a gym, I'm a personal trainer, so working in a gym, it couldn't give me. So freedom was definitely my reason why. What is your reason? Think about the reason that you asked the question in the first place to work online. You reached out to me or whoever referred you. So just remember that. Are we on the same path? So are we on the same path to success? I definitely am looking for hard workers, people that are willing to step outside their comfort zone, because that's what it takes. It's scary, it's overwhelming, but we're going to be working with each other for a long time. So we definitely need to be on the same path to success. And why me? Why listen to me? I've been in your shoes. It's the same situation. It's definitely scary, but far out, the nerves and excitement that come along with that is just, that's why I did it. And I just fully went in, and it is the best thing I've done. It's definitely no regrets. Do you qualify to work with me? So I'll be your mentor, or whoever referred you will then be your mentor. But as I said, looking for hard workers, people that are willing to say yes, people that are willing to put in the work and step outside their comfort zones. Bit of an adrenaline junkie, so definitely it would be really cool to just, talk about that, get our businesses aligned. It would be really cool. So if you qualify to work with me, the online space, so it's fast evolving, just understanding that it is 2023 and, there's a lot of people trying to work online and are working online. So it is fast evolving and just understanding that. And lastly, just going through the misconceptions. I've definitely had them. They're just common misconceptions people have about working online. I'll go through it later, but I've definitely had a few of these thoughts. So just going back to that reason why you're here, it could be that you know that the option to work online is out there, but you just don't know where to start or who to trust. There's so many options out there now, it's definitely overwhelming. You know that there's more to life than working for someone else. That's a big one. You're ready to better yourself and to do something that sets you up for the future. So you live for an adventure and you're always counting down the days to the weekend. I know that I was. I was definitely hanging for the weekend to just jump out of a couple of planes. You want to spend more time with your friends and family. And if you have a dog, your dog. You're feeling stuck financially, and you want to spend more time doing what you love. So, not being dictated by your boss or society, and just doing things that you want to do. Now, are we on the same path to success? This is definitely for you if you know that this isn't a get rich quick scheme. I've I've tried to find them, but they don't exist. So you need to put in some hard work in order for this to work, but it's definitely worth it. You're ready to step outside your comfort zone. Now, this is a big one. You need to be willing to just unlearn some things that school, that the world has taught you, and just be ready to step into where the future is going in the online space. You're ready to be time and financially free. This is a no brainer. And I'm just going to be straight up. You know that you're a hard worker. This isn't for the faint hearted. It's really exciting. It's nerve wracking. It definitely puts you outside your comfort zone, but it's very, very rewarding. Now, this is not for you if you are lazy and unmotivated. If you expect instant success with no hard work, then this definitely isn't for you. You aren't ready to change or invest in this opportunity. Now, this is important to note because I think it's important that you know that it would be unrealistic to think that there's no investment in both time and finance in an online business. It definitely needs to start somehow, but that's what the 4-day trial will go through with you. And if you don't have big goals for life, I just think it's so much more exciting when there's, goals that you're sort of working towards, you're striving for. It just adds that little bit of extra motivation. So it's definitely more exciting if you have big goals for life. Now, why listen to me? Put simply, I've been in your shoes. I was in the same position as you. I was scared, skeptical. I was nervous and excited all at the same time. I was in another country. I was in Portugal when I decided to start this business. So it was definitely overwhelming. I didn't tell my friends, I didn't tell my family. It was something that I felt that I needed to do by myself. And far out, I'm so glad I did it. No regrets. I will always be authentic and real with you because I understand, because I've been there. But I dived in the deep end and it was scary, but I do not regret it at all. Now, I'm just going to go through some top misconceptions of working online because I feel like we've all thought them and maybe still believe them, but I definitely don't anymore. It's a scam. There's so much on the internet at the moment, so it's definitely easy to believe that it is a scam. But you found a really good platform here with social proof. So it's definitely not a scam. I wouldn't be putting my face to this if it was. You need to sell to friends and family. No, I still haven't told half of my family what I do. It's not important. You need to have hundreds and thousands of followers on social media. Again, not true. You need to cold call randoms. Never made a phone call in my life. You need to be good with technology. Look, if I can do it, anyone can. And it's too good to be true. Now, this one is definitely believable because once you see the program, you'll understand that it could be a little bit too good to be true just because it works. So, again, jumping outside your comfort zone. Now, my all-inclusive system tools to help you succeed include educational training for all social media platforms, marketing assistance, training to create your own one-on-one mentorship program to become an affiliate marketer. So that's a big one, as well as how to close and access high ticket sales, how to create your own personal brand, including content creation, mindset tools to attract your ideal audience, how to become present across all social media platforms. That's a big one to help your business succeed. weekly Zoom calls, getting clear on the inner work, money, mindset, and goal setting. So, a lot of personal development. A 30-minute coaching call with myself, so that you'll get that after the 4-day trial. And you'll have live access to all like supporting Facebook pages, exclusive emails, and you'll have myself pretty much 24/7. I'm your mentor. That's the role I've taken. So if you need anything, if you have any questions, that's why I'm here. Now, I just added this slide in because I really am living my dream life, because I did say yes to this opportunity and I stepped outside my comfort zone. As I said, I started this in Portugal and literally has changed my life. So thank God I said yes, and thank God I took that step, because otherwise I don't know where I'd be right now. Now, the exciting part, I invite you for free for the 4-day free trial. I've mentioned it before. It's access to the High Ticket Academy. It's the introduction to this. If you fall in love with it like I did, it's then 129 Australian dollars monthly, which is the best investment you'll make. It is world-class training as to how to start your business, and then you have access to me around the clock time to answer any of your questions, any business, anything. So there's no lock-in contracts as well, month-by-month membership, and of course you can cancel anytime. It is world-class training, very much worth it, but you do get those first 4 days for free, and this is what you get access to. So module 1 is You're Welcome, your introduction to the world of high-ticket sales, what to expect, and why now is the best time to start working online. Module 2 is the intro to the product, the passive income, and the commission plan. So module 2 is where everyone wants to be at. It's definitely the most exciting, shows you the potential earnings that this online business can give you. And module 3 is your business mindset and a one-on-one call with your coach. So whoever referred you or myself, a lot of personal development in this module, so exciting. Now, just take a minute to think and imagine how different your life could be if you said yes to this opportunity. If you've been searching online for a while and haven't found anything that sort of stuck or resonated with you, then I definitely think that this is the time, this is the one, you found it. You have 2 options. Option 1 is brutal, but you just do nothing. Live your life how you're living it at the moment, maybe paycheck to paycheck, watching others on Instagram, Facebook, jealous of everything that they're doing whilst you're stuck at that 9 to 5 or you're stuck in shift work. It's brutal, but it's the truth. If it was easy, everyone would do it, and it's brutal. Or option number 2, choose to say yes to yourself. Invest in you and think about why you watch this. Think about that reason and become rich in money and time. So I know what option I'd choose. It is definitely an easy option 2 for me. Now, thank you for watching this. If this resonated with you at all, or you're keen to know more, reach out and I can get you started on that 4-day free trial. As I said, if you have any questions, I've been in your shoes, so I'm ready to answer them. But thank you for watching this, and I will hopefully talk to you soon.